To win the journalism contest.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Do you plan on leaving any hors d'oeuvres for latecomers?
Hey, you snooze, you lose. Markie.
Here's a blooper from Cheers involving George Wendt and John Ratzenberger. Now, they hate the taste of the food they're eating, and they've been doing take after take after take.
No, right from there. Stand by.
I want a stuntman for this.
Give me the stunt sleeve. And action. Curtain.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Do you plan on leaving any hors d'oeuvres for latecomers?
Yeah.
I'd like to place a collect call, please.
What happened?
Everything's under control.
The lights went out in the whole building.
Yeah, I must have blown a fuse when he turned the thing on.
No, it wasn't a fuse. It was my people.
Mr. Slykin, are you sure you're all right?
Oh, yes. I'm fit as a Yevkatrod.
Your Honor. Greetings. As a representative of our government, I invite you to join us on a tour of one of our native medical institutions.
Now, that smoke is not supposed to be there, but actors are instructed that the show must go on.
Very much.
No matter what.
I'd be honored. Judge, I want you to know that I respect you. I just hope you don't take it too hard when you realize that you're finally doomed.
Oh, I don't know, Mr. Slotkin. Some of us...
More bloopers and a look at Battle Flight's most revealing dress. Stay tuned.
Today, leading health authorities, including cancer research specialists.
Papa mau mau, papa mau mau, papa mau mau, papa mau mau, baby mau mau, papa mau mau, baby mau mau, papa mau mau. Funniest sound I ever heard.
Okay, here's a series of news bloopers that involve lighting problems. And by the way, we'd like to point out for the new owners of NBC that none of these faulty light bulbs were made by General Electric.
Good thinking.
Opponents of the ban,
The lights are about to go out on this reporter.
That's just not a true statement. They say it's not fair either because they are considered guilty until proving themselves innocent.
Luckily, there was a stagehand around with a flashlight.
Fishermen in Sacramento next month, then it will make its recommendation to the state legislature next year.
An important
Light bulbs blow all the time, but usually not during a newscast.
And it's the story of Earl Bruce and what his firing is doing to Ohio State University and the city of Columbus.
Will be held tomorrow in Montgomery will identify the areas of concern for 1987, and the members of the Concerned Citizens of Alabama
Okay, but I got the cough there.
We understand how that goes.
A lot of sunshine across the valley now. Blue sky showing. It's 86 degrees. Hello, Walter.
We've all seen football from the stands. Now here it is from the cameraman's point of view.
You all right? This man here, you all right, sir?
There's a new series coming up on NBC. It's produced by the same group that does Family Ties.
That's a good group.
Yes, indeed it is. Now, they just may have themselves another hit on their hands. It's called Day by Day, and this one has a whole group of very talented child actors. And in this scene, you're going to see a young actress named Thora Birch doing the first joke any of us ever learned.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Listen to this answer.
To get his egg. Because he got an egg, then that he needs another egg, that 2 months that he had to get to the other side.
Good answer, Thora.
Don't you have a home, dear?
Yes, and a condo in Vail.
Oh,
Isn't that fast enough? I believe in the Tooth Fairy.
Now watch the subtle cue here. And as we both know, the phrase in the entertainment business, going up on your lines, means to forget or go blank. Happens to everybody.
Yeah, now usually the old pros have their lines down. It's the inexperienced actors who go up. But watch this scene from Family Ties as old pro Michael Gross goes up. But luckily, another old pro, 6-year-old Brian Bonsall, is there to help.
It's a special show about coin collecting.
Well, maybe he forgot. I can't believe it. I'm up.
What am I saying?
Thank you. Oh, thanks. Good. Let me see this. Thank you. Thank you. That is very good. Okay, I'm sorry. God, he's great. The kid is...
And away we go. Ed, it's probably back in ancient Greece, about 500 BC or so, that the first actor performed in the first play. And I'm absolutely sure that the first stage direction was something like, actor walks across the stage.
And I'm sure that at least 3 times that week, the actor tripped and fell on his face.
It's probably true, because here's some descendants of that first thespian carrying on the grand tradition of trips and falls.
Here's John, Larroquette, that is.
Keep rolling.
Now go see your rider dealer and get an easy rider rate on a rider truck. And think big.
And here are some trips and falls involving 2 young stars of the series Small Wonder.
Reggie! I was just coming over to see you. Look, I've got you.
Ah, the resilience of youth.
Senate Majority Leader Robert Dole.
Here's one we couldn't resist. This is an ordinary newscast, but look at the wasp inching its way up and down her collar. She's remaining incredibly cool, but her director is about to come to her rescue. He'll take the screen to black and send somebody in with a newspaper to get rid of the wasp.
Considered a top candidate for president. The Republican started his campaign tour for Senate in Russell today, saying his common sense Kansas style will help him serve Kansas for a 4th Senate term.
And she never misses a beat.
We'll be right back when Merv Griffin gets the best of Vanna White in a practical joke.
It's 125 trains that I have to announce. I was coughing